Hello YouTube, Chester Reviews here, and surprisingly, yes, I'm doing a Transformers Titans Return review. Today we're taking a look at the Powermaster Optimus Prime figure. You can see he's basically a revamp of the 1980s Powermaster Optimus Prime. So yep, Hasbro is bringing back Headmasters, but now they're called Titan Masters for a trademark. Maybe for a trademark thing or something, I don't know. But, and here's the card. You can see nice artwork of Powermaster Optimus Prime. Titans Returns, Hasbro. And here are the new stats right here. And you can see there's the 4 symbols on the side. We have strength, speed, and intelligence. And this is a new one right here. This is, see, there's a bullet. So it's basically firepower. So, yeah. Of course, back then in the Headmasters line in the 80s, there was only 3 stats: strength, speed, and intelligence. But now we got a 4th one, which is firepower. So, and you can see we got the stats here. You can see the red represents Optimus Prime himself, and Apex, who is the Titan Master up here, right here. So you can tell, that the red represents the base body, and the Titan Master, when it's attached to the base body, it increases the stats, which is yeah, it's kind of hard to understand, but you can actually get it. So you can actually get it from. So yeah. All right, so that's that. And let's take a look at the Headmaster itself, whose name is Apex. Of course, he was originally named Haikyuu. So yeah, it's just a little guy. I mean, you can see there's the face on the back there. Now, normally on the original Headmasters, there was a panel that can hide the face, but it's not present. So yeah. And of course, there is some nice detailing. We got the visor up here, and yeah, nothing much. So there's not much articulation for this guy. I mean, there's a head ball joint right here. And of course, the arms are out the side, and of course they will pop off, but they go back on pretty easily. The leg, you can get into a sitting position, which I'll show off what you can do with that. You can actually open up the cab here, like that, and you can see there's such a little slot right here that is meant to peg in with this little tab right here. So you can actually just get him in here. Alright. Yeah, it's a little bit tricky to get in there. Just put him like that, and then I can close it. And there we go. So you have Apex sitting in Optimus Prime and driving it. So that's cool. Now let's take him out. Let's take a look at the weapons. You can see you have these 2 big cans right here, and there's little cavities right here, and there's a little hole right there that's for the Titan Master to fit in, which I'll show off right now. There we go. See? So any Titan Master can actually fit in these little guns. So there we go. That's that. Now let's take a look at the more weapons. So you have his pistol, and we have a machine gun. And of course, not much about them, but other than that they combine into a big rifle. So yeah. Okay, so now we're going to go to his base mode. Actually, before we go to the base mode, let's take a look at the truck mode real quick. You can see here's the cab itself. Oh, and by the way, this is actually a retool of Combiner Wars Ultra Magnus. So you will see the front of the cab here is designed a lot differently. I mean, so we got like a nice big grill here with nice silver paint. Got the Autobot insignia, nice silver smokestacks. You got this little door right here with a stepladder. So I can imagine how big this thing would be. Yeah, there's not much going for the cab part, aside from having 6 wheels that roll very nicely. And here's the trailer. And there's there's a door right here. Of course, this will look huge. This will look huge compared to human size. If you're a human going in there, but You can see it's very much reminiscent of his old trailer from the Headmaster's line. Got the traditional blue and navy blue and white stripes with the Autobot insignia on there. Nice gear detailing, nice techie details. Not that much on the undercarriage. They're just all hollow. So here's the back. You can see this becomes part of the legs here. And I'll get into more of that later. And here's this side right here. Yeah, nothing much. So, of course, there's kickstands right here. Now, about this, I know some people or some viewers did cover this one, but you can actually pry this open a bit and then fold this down to become a ramp. I actually found that out. So you can actually, stick little Titan Masters that came with the little vehicles. You can stick them in there, but it's gonna look weird when you view it from this side or from this side. But oh well. At least there's a use for the trailer, for storing Titan Masters, which is great. Alright, so now we pretty much covered the truck mode. Let's go into the base mode. Okay, so now we can go to base mode. So let me tilt the camera, pan the camera up a bit. So from here we're going to start cracking the trailer open. So we're going to come to the sides here and hold these panels out, like that. Alright. And open up the top here a bit, and then hold these panels back like that. Now from here, we can actually detach what will become the arms of robot mode. Flip them down like that. And make sure the fists are facing towards the sky. So. Or in your house, the ceiling. Now, we come to the back here, you can reach under here and flip this up. Of course, I'll push this up just to get it out of the way. So. Now, what will become the legs of robot mode, but again, we're going to base mode. You can see there's a little hole right here, and basically you push this out. No, you can see, but you push this out, and you twist this panel itself in, and then make sure that this little hole goes in this this little blue tab right here. So there, attach it like that, and make sure you fold what was the ramp. And now for this big panel right here, make sure you fold it out like this, and then fold this panel, just this panel, one notch, because it's become the ramp, one of the ramps for base mode, and then angle it like this. Do the same thing on the other side. So just detach the ramp for now, and push this out. Fold this panel in by itself, and fold this up. Pull this little ramp piece up, and then take this piece, make sure it's straightened out. Just bend that part, and then make sure it's bent like this. Right. And then you can go in and fold this piece back up. And one more thing before you forget, I don't know if you're required to do this, but you're supposed to push the cab in, slide the cab in, and push this up so it clicks into place. There we go. You hear that click? That's when I push the cab up. And then reach under here, and there's a kickstand for support. So it's, properly elevated. And from here, we can actually add the weapons. So put this gun right here, and put this gun over here. So there is his base mode. Or yeah, it might be city mode or something like that. I'm not sure. But, oh, let's get some more weaponry. You can put the black weapons on here. Then put the machine gun on, or the rifle, really. Machine rifle on this side. So there we go. Now we got some weaponry. Yeah, there's not much features aside from, this Titan Master gimmick, like I showed you earlier. So you can have him man the turret right here. So yeah, nothing much about this base mode. other than that it's supposed to attach to the side of Fortress Maximus, Titan class Fortress Maximus. Now I don't have them yet. I might, but it's pretty expensive. But just like Titan class Metroplex. But all right, so now let's get on to his robot mode. Okay, so we're gonna go to robot mode from this mode. So you can see I already removed all the weapons from it. So all right, so I might as well go ahead and push this back for now. And so we're gonna make the legs, and you can take this big piece right here, make sure you fall all the way out like that. And then this big panel right here, what was the side of the trailer, will wrap around the leg. So like that. Same on this one. Just make sure this wraps around and tabs in. So, oh, there we go. And then go ahead and fold the, actually not yet. Make sure we fold this up. The one with the, fold the kickstand in as well. So make sure you fold up this piece here with the cab up there like that. So fold up like this, and then you can fold down the legs. Alright, shoot straight like that. And let me pan the camera up a bit. Alright, so we can go ahead and fold the arms down like this, and they're on a light ratchet, which we'll get into that later. You take this cab piece, and if you remember, if you have Combiner Wars Ultra Magnets, then you should know how this cab thing works. So basically, unpeg it, twist it around, unpeg it, twist it around, and then fold it down. You think you can actually put the chest panel up, but not yet. You just need to open up the cab, and remember this little panel right here? This is supposed to fill in the gap, but when you fold it out, make sure you fold this in, because that's where the head is going to be in. Because that's where the head's going to be at. So just reach in here and pull, or should I say, flip up the helmet of Powermaster Optimus Prime. So I might as well go ahead and just fold this all the way out right now, for now. And then you can close this in, and then you can fold this up. Yeah. So then we can take Apex and go and fold the arms in, and then flip them upside down and fold the legs down like that. And here's the head sculpt. You can see it's actually based off of Orion Pax's head. So it's basically a younger Optimus Prime, or pre-Optimus Prime, I like to call it. So, and then and the head part just tabs into this little clip right here. Give it a good push, and then from here, you can actually fold the back part up and then fold the helmet down. And there you have Powermaster Optimus Prime. And there you go. He's pretty cool. He's just a nice little revamp of the original Powermaster Optimus Prime from the 80s. So yeah. Or if you're from Japan, you know as God Ginrai. I think it was called God Jinrai. I'm not sure. And of course, you could put on his weapons. You could put the Titan Master seats, the turrets on the side like that. And of course, you can make him hold his weapons. So, and how does he hold them? Well, you open up the hands, and you can see there's a rectangle-shaped holes right here. It doesn't matter which one you put. I just like to put the rifle on this hand, and yeah, you can see it is a loose connection, but the fingers here do hold in place if you push it down hard enough. So you can see I'm holding this weapon, and you can hold the pistol. Just make sure you push them in all the way. Okay, like that, and close the hand. There we go. Now he is all armored up. So yeah, I do like this guy. Articulation, his head does rotate, which is surprising. There's no torso articulation because of the transformation. The arms go all the way around like that, and the shoulders move out to the side as well. There's bicep swivel. There's elbow joints. There's no wrist. The leg, you can pretty much guess, goes forward and backwards. It goes out to the side. Got a swivel right there. Got some knees. No ankles. So you can put them in plenty of different poses. I mean, but it is pretty cool. It's pretty good, and I do recommend this to any fans of Transformers. Well, any Transformers fan, if you love the Powermaster Optimus Prime, the old one, then get this revamped one. I mean, it looks awesome. I'm not saying that the original, the old Powermaster Optimus Prime is bad. I mean those are the simpler times. I mean, they're the old days. Well, I do recommend this to any fans if you're a fan of the original Powermaster Optimus Prime, or just want to get started with the Headmaster gimmick. Because basically the gimmick is basically swap heads. Like, swap figures that become heads, and you put, like, you know, that Time Master on this head. Like, you could put Knight B on there. Yeah, it's just, I mean, I'll show that in a separate video, because I do have plenty of Titan Master figures from Wave 1 and Wave 2. So yeah. So I do recommend this. So again, I do recommend this to any Transformers fan. So this is Twisted Boy Reviews, transforming and rolling out.